Starting with the name of Allah, who is the most beneficent and the most merciful. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Students, this is your online sessions from Dar-e-Arqam Schools, Gujarat region. First of all, we will start with the dua that will surely increase your knowledge. Rabbi zidni ilma, e mere Rabb mere ilm mein izafa farma. Students, this is your history lecture and today we are going to discuss about 1937's election. What we are going to discuss in today's history is the 1937 election and the rule of the Congress from 1937 to 39. In 1937 election or elections from 1935 to 1936, there are two major political parties in the subcontinent, the Congress and the Muslim League. Both parties did their best to motivate the masses before these elections and put before them their manifestos. Neither Congress and nor Muslim League approved the Governmental Act of India. Both of them could see an advantage in contesting the provincial elections which were to be held in the January and February 1937. The political manifesto of both parties were almost identical, although there were two major differences. Congress stood for joint electorate and the League for separate electorates. Congress wanted Hindi as an official language and with Devanagari script of writing, while the League wanted Urdu with Persian script. The result of the election was shocking for the Muslim League of India and the Muslim League as well, which could not get mentionable support from the voters. Congress achieved a big victory and managed to get clear majority in the 5 provinces. After 4 months delay, Congress formed their ministries in July. First of all, Jinnah wanted and believed that it was possible for Congress and the Muslim League to cooperate after the election, stating that unity and honorable settlement between the Hindus and the Muslims and the other minority is only pivot upon which national self-government can be maintained. The result of the election was shocking for the Muslim League as it has many benefits for the Muslim League after the separation. It was the major election of Muslim League had fought and helped unify the party after the internal split of the early 1930s. The League now knew that its support lay more in the areas where the Muslims were in minorities rather than a majority. Where there were a majority, the Muslims did not yet feel threatened by the Hindu domination. Moving to the next, the Congress ministries or the rule of the Congress from 1937 to 1939. Nehru had been reluctant to contest the provisional election, but Congress received such overwhelming support that he believed that it was their duty to take office. The Congress proved to be a pure Hindu party and worked during its rule only for the betterment of the Hindus. The 27 months of Congress rule were like a nightmare for the Muslims of South Asia. Some of the Congress leaders even stated that they would take revenge from the Muslims for the last 700 years of their slavery. Vande Mataram, Varda scheme, raising of 3 colored flag, Vida Mandir scheme, Hindi Muslim riots, Muslim masses contract campaigns. At the breakout of the World War II, the Viceroy proclaimed Indians' involvement without prior consultations with the main political parties. When the Congress demanded an immediate transfer of the power in return to the cooperation of the war effort, the British government refused. As a result, the Congress resigned from power. Vande Mataram was a national list song, but not in the policy of the not in the policies of the Congress. It was the song to encourage the Hindus to expel Muslims from the Hindustan. It was compulsory for the Hindus to start any official business to sing this song and or to start every day in the provisional assemblies. Vardha scheme was an educational scheme based on the Gandhi's views and introduced into all Congress educational ministries. Teaching was to be in Hindi. Spinning cotton by hand was introduced in the school curriculum, and there was be no religious education. All students were accepted to bow their heads before the picture of Gandhi hang in their schools. Muslims saw these measures to the attempts to subvert love for Islam amongst their children and convert them to Hinduism. So this is continuing this, Muslim League remained very active during the terrible rule of the Congress. It continued drawing attention of the masses through its resolution and anti-Muslim policies of the Congress, and appealing to the Congress to change its based attitude towards the Muslims. With the resignation of the Congress ministers, the Muslims of India observed the Day of Deliverance on the 22nd December 1939. So, still there you have to solve the questions that is mentioned on your page number 82 and 83. You have to confirm the answer of these questions from your red spot book and write it down on your notebook as well. Till then, stay blessed, stay healthy. Fi Amanillah.